Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina Love, and I just wanted to do this video today. For those of you who do not know, I am in the military, and I just moved to Fort Hood, the great place, so they say. But I opted to stay on post because I'm supposed to be leaving soon, and I don't know when I'm leaving, even though I just got here. So while I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out, I was like, let me just move on base so I can get my home goods delivered and stuff like that. So I wanted to show you guys what the on base housing looked like. So come with me. Let's go. So before I go in here, I'm giving you guys a disclaimer. You can go online and look and see which quarters you qualify for. Just to make sure you're getting the right one. I am in the Wainwright Expansion. So as we come into here, there is a living room, looks like on both sides. There's one to the left and one to the right. I was confused when I initially walked in, as you can see why I'm pointing, because I was like, well, which side am I supposed to put my TV on? But then I seen the plugs for the cable, and there is not a cable plug on the other side. So I would be forced to have to put my TV over here, which is like, I wasn't really feeling that. But you know, it is what it is. The ceilings are decent. It came with the curtains and the ceiling fan. So no ceiling fan on the other side, which prompted me to believe that this area over here was supposed to be the dining room area. So outside, that is what my house looks like. I'm just on the inside portion of this. So I'll take you guys upstairs, but as soon as you come in, there is a cabinet off to the left hand side. I said a cabinet, it's a closet space, so I'm assuming your jackets and things are supposed to go there. It's a pretty decent size. And then off to your right side is the actual kitchen. The kitchen is a decent size. It has a gas stove. I haven't seen a gas stove and I don't even know when. The pantry, it's an okay size, you know. It's decent. You can't hold $500 worth of food in there, but it's decent. The microwave is a decent size. The shelving units, I'm not a big fan of those. And it does have a decent sized cabinet space. I do believe that the way the house is cut out, it could have gave me more cabinet space. And when I say more, I mean larger cabinet space, but it's okay. The refrigerator did have an ice maker inside of it. It was actually a decent sized refrigerator. And I mean, what else can you say? It's a refrigerator. The drawers, it did have this middle island. I really did like that. And I don't think I showed you guys on both sides. It did have electrical outlets on both sides. So this is where you're actually supposed to sit down and eat your dinner at. Out here, it shows the backyard. The backyard is massive, okay? It's completely massive. You can see me walking up to the door like, who is supposed to cut all of this grass? I'm trying to figure that part out myself. Who's cutting all this grass? I don't know. But as you turn around, the half bathroom is to my left. It's actually nice, you guys, okay? What's up? There go me. And then off to this side is where your washer and your dryer is going to go. This area is actually pretty big. And then there's one thing I really did like about this is this little space that's in here. So if you are military, well, I would assume that you are, whether you or your spouse or whomever you're staying with is in the military, this is a perfect space to where you can put all of your gear at, on top of the garage just being overly massive. Like I told my mom, like, Mom, you can put your boat in here if you want to, along with my little small car, because it's just that big. And I really honestly truly believe this is where majority of your square footage comes from. So this is about 1,700 square feet, and I really feel like about 300 or 400 of it is in this garage, which takes up a lot of space from just the living environment, you know. So you'll see once I go upstairs that some of the space is a little tighter because the garage, I feel like, is very large. All right, so I am heading back in here, so just go ahead and take a look. So as we proceed to go upstairs, it is carpeted. I don't know what this is right here as I'm going up. I guess it's like a transition slate for people not to slip and fall. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. The carpet, I'm not a big fan of carpet, but it is what it is. So I am going to start with the guest rooms. I guess the guest rooms, to me, in my opinion, seem to be very large. Like, these are large guest rooms, in my opinion. The closet size on this last guest room was really tiny. It was extremely tiny, but it was a good size. The bathroom, I do like the double sinks. Hello again. As I go into this middle one, I was kind of thrown off because I was like, man, this room looks big, but I think it's just the way the closets are centered here. Same size, um, decent closet space. I like it. It wasn't too bad. Then we got to the master bedroom, all right? And I like the walk-in closet, okay? It's good enough for one person. For my clothes. I don't know about anybody else's clothes, but it was decent for my clothes. But then I kept going straight, and I was like, okay, bathroom. All right, we got a two sinks here going on. Big ass tub, right? All right, shower. It's all right. I need to find out where to hang my stuff at. But then, right, I just want to go in the actual bedroom. Was like, damn, this is tiny. Like, it's tiny. It's tiny. Even if I step back, I was like, this is tight. This is like the same size as the other rooms, I felt like. And the location that I'm coming from, my master bedroom was very large. Like, I had walking space, but you can tell where somebody positioned their bed because they didn't have another choice. And I didn't really like that. At this point, I just was like, do I really want this? Where do I put my couch at? Where do I put my TV? Where do I put a dresser? And all these things started coming to my mind. And to be honest, I'm not really feeling my upstairs space, to be honest. So I just walked out. I was like, I'm going to have to deal with that a little bit later. Because honestly, and I went back. You'll see, I went back. And so I opened up this closet, and I'm like, this is an odd place to have this, because if the guest bedrooms are down the hallway, why shouldn't this closet be down the hallway? Then I learned that this is like a AC unit, which is just ass backwards if you ask me. So I'm going back downstairs, and at this point, I'm pretty much over it. But I wanted to at least show you guys what this home looked like in summary. Basically, open space again. It's not bad, right? This is not bad for a starter home. And if it's just you and your spouse, or you and your spouse and maybe a kid or two, like you notice how I said a kid or two, one or two, it's not bad. The neighborhood is a decent size. I haven't really met many of them. They seem friendly, but I don't really talk to folks like that. Well, that was the end of that little tour, but I wanted to get back on here. Now that I have moved in and kind of settled in, I got my household goods about 2 weeks ago, and everything is kind of unpacked with the exception of the office space. So like I said, this is not a bad gig. If this is like, you're trying to move in somewhere, it's y'all's first location that you're moving into, or if you've looked at other spots and it just doesn't seem like conducive to your financial lifestyle, or if it's not worth it because you don't want to purchase a forever home, or if you have children and you need convenience, this is a perfect spot. My reasons were a little bit different as to why I decided to stay on post. I don't think I will ever stay on post again, but being the fact that I'm typically late to a lot of things, and I don't like waking up in the morning, even though I have PT every single day and I have to go to work in the morning, it seemed like I did not want to waste 45 minutes waking up early to drive on post when I could stay asleep for 30 extra minutes and just maybe wake up about 20 minutes prior and then get out the door and be on the way to my job. Like, it was a lot. It was more time factored in for me than it was finances. But some of the things, like you already know, they take all of your pay if you do stay on base. So if you are in the military, or if you're a military spouse, don't have your hand out looking for some money, because they're going to take all of it, all right? They're going to take every bit of that BH, and you won't have anything left. But lights and water, I should say utilities, are included in that, along with trash. So it's definitely cost saving, I guess. I don't even know if that's what I'm looking for. Cost friendly. I don't know. It was conducive to my bank account. Okay, that's what I can tell you. But other than that, if you have any questions, please let me know. Once I finish up my house and getting it put the way I want to, I will do a furnished tour so you guys can see what that look like. And that way you can maybe ask all the questions you want to. Hopefully in the video I was able to answer majority of the questions. And the only reason why I did this video is because when I go to look at how, I want to see what that crap looks like, right? And sometimes I see that people don't have videos up of what that stuff looks like. So there you go. But if you need anything else, just let me know. I will talk to you guys later.